What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary, and today I'm doing a little vlogging, vlog. This is the fit for today. Calm little cargos, cute little top. Today is my last day before I go back to college. So I'm just getting pedicures, running some errands, a little shopping, and hanging out with some friends today. I'm so excited to go back, girl. Like, I can't wait. Like, I'm at this stage where it's like I'm an adult, but I'm still a kid when I'm at home. So it's kind of like freedom, but not so much. Definitely ready to like get back into the grind. I'm already packed. So this is what I packed, and all of this. Everything is ready to go. I'm ready to go. We're actually driving to Arizona, and it is a 22-hour drive. So I also did my nails yesterday. It took like 3 hours. They're so cute. They're super simple. I definitely advocate for teaching yourself how to do everything, like your lashes, your nails, all that good stuff. Just make sure you're safe. And as a college student, you need to save as much money as possible because they're going to want to rob you. Colleges are robbing you. They're gonna make you pay every dime, every fee that there is for literally breathing the air and walking on the campus. So you want to save as much money as possible. Yeah, but like I said, we're just gonna get some pedicures today, go shopping, probably get a little food, and I'll keep you guys updated. Mwah. Don't say sorry. I think you're right. I think I'm gonna just explore my preppy era. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things are starting to get so. Think we need to have a sun and friendship. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now, I would like to see my heart burning.
50, no problem. We're gonna put the veggies over here, guys. Onion for the onion volcano. We're gonna put the veggies right there, guys. We're gonna start mixing the veggies over here. No, with your mouth. Has to be with your mouth, mama. If you catch it with your hand, it doesn't count. Yeah, has to be with your mouth. All right, mama. Are you ready? You got this. Ready? I'm gonna throw it. You have to catch it with your mouth, okay? Watch the egg. Follow the egg, mama. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go, baby. Oh! Damn. Wow. All right. Very good. In the first one. Okay. Ready, sir? You got it, sir. Watch the egg. Follow the egg, sir. 3, 2, 1, go, sir. Hey! Little gasoline right there. Ah, you didn't get scared. Okay. All right, boy. We're gonna put that one over there, guys. Gasolina. You know why? Because a ella le gusta la gasolina. A little diesel right here, guys. A little diesel right there. Onion volcano coming out for you guys over there. With the candle for you, mama. Make a wish. You gotta show it. You did it, mama. Very good. You blow my fingers. There you go. Hey, happy birthday. Alright, guys. I just got back from the mall, getting my Dutch Bros and running some errands. I actually haven't had Dutch Bros in forever and genuinely did not realize how sweet and sugary this is. So good. Okay, so I got this Black Girl sunscreen, fragrance-free, water resistance. I'm gonna review this because I needed some sunscreen for Arizona. Got this La Roche-Posay
clarifying solution and the ordinary acid solution. These both have salicylic acid, which I need because I was dermaplaning my face and I totally like screwed it up. Like now I have like these many bumps on it. I don't know if you guys can see. I totally messed up my face, so I read that these two could help like get rid of like the bumps and tone it. I also got some eyelash glue because I needed some. And then my friend wanted me to try this mascara, so I'm gonna give this a try, and then I'm gonna get lashes and like try the e.l.f. Hydro Grip later. But yeah, and then I got some cute little basic tops for H&M. These cute little basics. I need these for my job interview, and then like if I do end up getting the job, I'm gonna need fits, like simple clothes. So but yeah, so that's pretty much it for the vloggy vlog. But I did want to do a quick little story time since I am going back for my sophomore year of college. I want to tell you guys this crazy roommate story. It's not too crazy, but so last year, you know, my first year, like freshmen have to be on the dorms, and basically like I was kind of iffy about my roommate from the get-go, to be honest. Just like the way that, like, I feel like you can tell someone's energy through like how they respond over text message, and I was getting a really bad vibes. Like she's very like selfish. She wanted the room decorated in her own style, and mind you, we had 2 different styles, and she couldn't live with the fact that like I was like, we don't have to, you know, make it look like, it doesn't have to be the same. Like you can have your side, I can have my side. She didn't like that from the get-go, but at the end of the day, that's how it ended up being, because I'm not gonna go out and buy a bunch of decorative stuff just to fit your style. Anyways, no, so after that, it's cool or whatever. You know, me and my dad were moving, and like I'm buying a shit ton of stuff for us to use together for the room. Like the fridge, I bought a lot of like appliances, food, even laundry detergent, basically everything for the both of us. Instead, like I could have just done it myself, but either way, I thought everything was sweet. Next thing you know, like we had made an agreement that no boys would stay overnight. And I already knew she had a boyfriend, which wasn't an issue. I just didn't want him spending the night like over, because 1, like I didn't know him, I didn't know her, and 2, like it's the beginning of the year. Like we could have talked about it later, but like I don't know that, like to me, like that's a stranger danger. He might be a little boot thing, but to me that's a stranger. But anyways, you know, so he's over, mind you, he's been over almost every day the first like 3 weeks of college, every single day. And it's just something about a guy's presence that gives me the ick. Like he's scratching his ass, eating my snacks, keeping the toilet lid up, like the toilet seat up, using all my stuff, because mind you, like I bought everything, so he was using all of my stuff, and I'm just like, he's gross, over here shitting himself, farting. I'm like this is just gross. Like his presence was annoying, and it was the ick. Like if he was cool, he was chill, okay fine, but it was gross. And he's using my stuff, so I was not happy. Anyways, one night they're like staying over, like hanging out, watching movies, whatever. I'm doing my homework, it's chill, cool. 10 p.m. I'm like, okay, like we have made an agreement for no guys to be in the room after 10, because you know I want to be able to wear my little pajama shorts, get ready for bed, you know, take my makeup off, go to sleep in peace, or like start getting ready for bed. I don't want to have to worry about, you know, this guy in my space when I'm about to close my eyes and go to sleep. So it's like 9 p.m. I'm like, hey, like roommate, I'm like, it's getting close to that time, like do you guys plan on like leaving soon, or like what's the plan? She's like, oh yeah, like we plan on leaving soon by 10, you know, because that's what we agreed on. And I was like, okay, 10 p.m. I'm like, it's a little late. Like mind you, I know I go to sleep early, but like this is what we had agreed to. She had totally agreed, because honestly at the end of the day, she didn't want anyone that I brought over to be over that late anyway, so it worked out. And plus, he didn't even go to the same college as her. This is a grown man that doesn't even go to college, one. So it's like, and he has his own place. So it's like, you could have easily gone over there. But I didn't say nothing. Okay, and now it's 11. You know, I'm cleaning up, getting ready for bed, brushing my teeth. I'm like, yo, like, do you remember what you agreed on? And she's like, yeah. Next thing you know, they're asleep. I'm like, this is not cool. And that's what I thought. They were asleep. It's like 2 a.m. I'm like already severely pissed off, but like me back then, I was very non-confrontational, so I wasn't gonna say anything till the morning. So 2 a.m. happens. I know I'm asleep and I get woken up to. I'm like, you have to be kidding me. They're literally bumping and grinding 5 feet away from me. Like, this is my bed, this is her bed. Like, you couldn't do this anywhere else? And the answer is yes, you could have. She decided not to. And at that point, I'm like, yo, like, this is not cool. Like, what's up? Like, what's going on? And all of a sudden, they just stop. Freeze. You can see him because he's over there under the covers. You can see the hums. Like, you can tell they're not asleep. Next, you know, the boyfriend is making snoring sounds. I'm like, roommate. Like, obviously, I'm calling her name, but for the sake of this, like, story time, it's roommate. Like, I'm like, roommate, like, this is not cool. Y'all need to leave, whatever. No response. And me back then, my thinking was, what am I supposed to do? Go rip the covers off and tell them to get out? No. I had stuff to do early in the morning. I had an early class. Like, I didn't have time for that. So I was like, you know what? It's whatever. So I went to sleep. Like I said, I had an early class. So while they were still sleeping, I went to my class. I texted her, I was like, hey, yo, like, this is so cool. Like, we need to talk about what happened. Like, I didn't appreciate the fact that you totally disregarded our roommate agreement and that, you know, you were over here bumping and grinding and stuff. She got upset because of that. She got upset because she said I was being too selfish. She's like, well, this isn't your room. I paid for it too, so you can't make all the rules. I'm like, as an adult, we made agreements. You said okay with, I said okay with. And you're right, you are my roommate. He isn't, and he's been here for weeks. He needs to go. Mind you, how are you gonna be mad at me because I didn't want to hear y'all bumping and grinding? It was just not, it was like, you know, it's fine. This is all over text. So I got off my classes before her. I'm in my dorm. I know she's coming back. And I'm like, so she gets there with her boyfriend. I'm like, yo, roommate, we need to talk. Like, face to face, like, we need to talk. I was like, so what's the issue? She couldn't even look me in the eyes. She looked like a sad little lost puppy. Like, be for real. Because she knew what she did was wrong. She's like, look, like, I didn't appreciate you being so forceful and thinking you're making the rules. And she's doing this while packing. I didn't know what she was packing for. I thought she was just doing her laundry. And I'm like, well, can you turn around and look me in the eye? She's like, well, what do you want, Mary? And I'm like, look, I didn't appreciate that you and your boyfriend were bumping and grinding right next to me. That's not cool. We made an agreement. And as an adult, you need to stick to it. She's like, yeah, well, whatever. You can't be texting me all that stuff thinking that you're the boss. And you're like, no, I'm just telling you what it is. Anyway, she's packing. She leaves for weeks. Apparently, she talks to the RA, which is a person that didn't do her job all year. She's talking to the RA, and I haven't seen her. Throughout the year, basically, I barely saw her, but the few times that she did come back, she was always bitching and moaning about something that I did. Like, we both put up my LED lights around the entire room, and she was completely okay with it. But when we came back, it was like, let's say 8 p.m. I was doing my homework. She's like, can you turn the lights off so we could go to sleep? I was like, yeah, I'll just keep my lights on. I go and switch the light off, the main light, so it's dark, but I have my LEDs on. And mind you, they're not that bright. I just have my LEDs on just so I can finish doing my homework. It's 8 p.m. She's like, Mary, what's the point of you turning off the light if you're gonna do it? I'm like, whoa. And I'm on the phone with my sister, right? I'm like, first of all, watch who you're talking to. I compromised, turn the lights off, but I need lights on so I can do my work. It's still daylight outside. Why are you going to sleep this early? And she was like, you know what, I really don't appreciate you, I'm like, girl, like, we have to compromise. What do you want to do? Like, I'm not going anywhere else. She's like, well, you should have done your homework sooner. I'm like, excuse you? I've had classes all day. You don't know what I've been doing all day, but at the end of the day, like, you don't need to tell me when to do what I need to do. Like, mind yourself, like, push on. And she's like, I don't know why you're talking all loud and aggressive. Mind you, I was not aggressive. I was literally talking like this. She's like, I don't know why you're trying to be all aggressive and try to press your little friend. Mind you, I'm on the phone. I was like, beep, girl, this is my sister. So you need to watch who you're talking to, because at the end of the day, I'm not pressing nobody. She's not my little friend. This is my sister. And at that point, I'm not gonna lie, I went off. I was so pressed. Like, as a people pleaser and a non-confrontational person, if you're purposely stepping on my toes and pissing me off, I'm going to explode. Like, I'm very calm, I'm very cool until you just take me off. Like, I don't play that. I went off. Me and my sister were ganging up on her. Like, I don't know who you're trying to think you. Basically, let's just say after that conversation, she did not come back. She avoided me at all costs. I had the room all to myself. Like, it's basically like I had an apartment. I'm not proud of it, but she should never have talked to me the way that she did. Period. Anyways, the sweet mates, on the other hand, that is a whole nother story. They're like over here doing illegal drugs, partying every day, bringing random people over, drunk, like. Anyways, they get kicked out. One of them does, and the other one just stops showing up. Like, I don't know where she went. I think she got a boyfriend. Then this new girl comes in. We'll call her G. She was crazy. She's this cute little white girl. And me and my other friend, we like helped her move in and everything, because like I said, the other girl got kicked out. We helped her move in and everything. We were so close. We were friends. I even did her hair. She like asked me. She was always over my room. Like, she was always like, we were like this, I thought. Next you know, things get left. She starts showing her crazy side, and she threatens to give me herpes because I wasn't cleaning the bathroom enough. And she has to clean the bathroom all the time because she had herpes. So she cleaned it like every day. And so because I didn't clean it every single day, I wasn't doing enough. And I'm like, dude. And mind you, it's just me and her living there. Like, those other two roommates are gone. Like, who knows what they're doing. And she's like, she just pissed me off too. Like, she went completely crazy on me, banging on doors, walking in my room, like threatening me to give me herpes. Like, that's illegal. I'm like, just because I don't clean the bathroom every single day doesn't mean it doesn't get done. Because I did. I had a whole routine. I cleaned everything from the toilet to the floor to the shower to the sink to the mirrors, everything. Because I had been doing that from the jump. Because all those nasty other little girls didn't clean up after themselves. I did. Every time they threw a party and they had party cups and booze and throws and piss and shit everywhere, I hate living in mess. So of course I cleaned it up, because when I told them, they didn't do it right. Like, if you're going to college, please know how to clean up after yourself, because I guarantee you, most people won't do it for you. And if they do, it's gonna be a problem, because like, I clean up after my siblings. I don't need to clean up after a whole ass adult, period. Anyway, so like, look G, like, I do clean up, like, because I don't do it every day, you don't need to be all up in my face. She threatened me, bust down my door. I'm like, come into my room again and see what happens. She's like, what are you gonna do? Hit me? And I was like, girl, you wish that was the only thing that I did, because I literally read her. I'm not even gonna say what I said. But anyways, that was crazy. And hopefully this year my roommates are cool and I don't have any issues. But this year, I'm not the one to play with. Like, I'm speaking up with my chest now, and at the end of the day, like, I don't give two flying ducks. Like, if we don't have to be best friends. We don't even have to be cool. But all you have to do is respect me and respect my space. You do your thing, I do my thing. I don't have a lot of requirements. I just don't want to live in filth. And talk to me how you would talk to your mother. Or better, because who knows how y'all be talking to your parents. Just know that I'm not the 1, the 2, or the 3. Period. But on a different note, thank you guys for watching my vlog and my rant and story time, whatever. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.